What's going on? We're back, better than ever.
This is like weird because it's like the biggest news is like who's gonna be replacing Taylor Decker tonight. That's what's like the biggest question mark of the day and of the past couple weeks.
Yeah, it's
Because Michigan State didn't play last week, they get bodied this week, and good team Lions beat bad team Browns last week. Good team Lions going against maybe even worse team Bengals this week.
yeah,
Well,
it's weird. Like there's not much new stuff. Thankfully, I guess, right? We're in a position where it's not like I don't want to talk about injuries. I don't want to talk about any of that.
Aleem's back or getting back. He might play in a couple weeks. They
Who?
opened his Aleem.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah, they opened a
That is
21-day
awesome.
window, practice window. I don't know, bro. Call me crazy. And I gotta look at our schedule again. I know we play the Chiefs Sunday Night Football next week, but call me crazy, bro. I would kind of wait until the bye week to bring back a lean because I don't want to rush anything. I know he's been doing
Yeah.
all this crazy rehab. I know that NFL players get the best rehab and doctors in the world because they're high performing athletes. But I just feel like again, if the Lions want to do something, when it matters in January, he's going to be a key piece of that.
Well,
So
absolutely.
I'd rather not, jeopardize him for the right. And obviously at some point he's going to come back in the regular season, but now don't rush him back.
We
And
have
obviously,
we have this week against the Bengals. We play Kansas City and then we play Tampa Bay. Then we get our bye week. There's no point in rushing him, right? Like
there's no point.
Tampa Bay is going to be our hardest game, I think, in that stretch.
Or the Chiefs at Arrowhead next week.
At Arrowhead, yeah. I don't know. They're kind of like hit or miss. They really are.
I agree. I feel like they're in this kind of you have to win at all costs type mode after starting 1-2.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see.
I also think it comes down to which matchup's better, right? Would I rather have Aleem, like I feel like his impact would be bigger because the Buccaneers' offensive line's better. In my opinion, I think
That's
the offensive line's better there. Um,
yeah,
I mean, the Chiefs definitely have some good parts, right? Like they have a better center, but as a whole, I
yeah.
think
Creed Hunt.
kind of
Yeah,
we'll see. But it's kind of
that's gonna be filthy though. It's like you have Hutch, Reader, McNeil, Tyleek Williams.
we still got Muhammad too. He's been having a nice year.
He's sufficed for sure. He's exceeded my. I didn't really have any expectations. He's exceeded my expectations.
That's fair.
Still think we need to go get someone. Still think we need to go get someone by the trade deadline. We'll see.
I think we need to go get ourselves a corner. I was texting you that after last
Me
week.
both. Yeah.
I
We
think
did.
corner's a little bit more of a need right now.
That's the only thing that scares me about today. Because like, even though, don't get me wrong, the Bengals O line is atrocious,
Oh my
and
God.
they're at like Jake Browning has like zero point 0.2 seconds to throw, and they're averaging like 50 rushing yards a game. Like
Yeah.
their line is like might be like literal garbage. It's the worst in the NFL by far.
You know
But it's
what?
like even if like a broken play, like Jake Browning rushes out, escapes the pocket, and he has some time to throw.
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable with Terry and Arnold and Amik Robertson guarding Jamar Chase and T Higgins.
Yeah, that's not a good matchup for us. But you know what's ironic about all this?
What?
Like looking back, you remember when they drafted Jamar Chase and there were all those memes of like, oh, it's Joe Burrow, anybody on offensive line, and it's like a dud pass to Jamar Chase. And
Yeah.
then, oh, but it's the Bengals with Penei Sewell blocking and throwing to anybody, and it's a touchdown, right? That is the reality of it, right? Like they could have had Penei Sewell still,
Yeah.
which and would totally revamp their offensive line, right? That would have been
100%.
the foundation.
The Bengals are a terrible organization though as well. Like they're not. They don't. I don't know. I feel like that they've still not set Joe Burrow up in the best position to win by not
Yeah.
enhancing the offensive line. That whole
He
drama
just
with
keeps
their
getting
first
hurt,
round.
man. It's
Exactly, and that's one reason he doesn't have time to throw the ball.
you know what we're looking at is another Andrew Luck.
Yeah, honestly,
That's what's going to end up happening here.
that is sad to say because he's
Sad
a really
reality,
good
but
quarterback. He
yeah,
did that. He did all that stuff last year. Most passing yards, most passing touchdowns with a crappy O line.
yeah.
Granted, yeah, Jamar Chase, but still. And so,
I
yeah,
think
it sucks to see
I
someone.
think for the sake of his career, he might need to get out of.
Yeah, I agree.
Get out of Cincy.
I agree. He needs to. I don't think he shouldn't finish his career off in Cincinnati, in my opinion. I don't think
No.
he's.
Didn't he just like sign an extension though, like last year or something?
That's what I thought. That's honestly what I thought. Call me crazy. I
In
swear, like
2023, he signed
ah,
it. A 5-year
how long?
extension. So
5 years?
there till 2029.
Jeez, he
Full,
might
full
not make it. He might
I'm-
not make it to the NFL through 2030 at this rate, bro.
I don't know. I don't know. He can always request a trade, right? But
That's true.
who knows? Who knows? I don't
Not
know.
gonna trade him.
No.
Jake Browning. That's raps.
It's definitely tougher.
Do you think they
Tougher,
should pick
man.
up someone like Jameis or Russ to at least close the gap a little bit, or not?
Absolutely.
Think so?
They still have, you think about it, most of their other pieces on that team are pretty good.
Yeah,
So I don't even know. Like they took a step back at running back this year. Right.
yeah,
Offensive line obviously took a step back for them. Tight ends kind of just been eh.
yeah.
You know
I
who
feel like they have really good like pieces, but the whole puzzle just doesn't mesh. You have Chase
oh,
Brown, you have Trey Hendrickson, Jamar and T. But then it's like you have stud. Those are stud players. But it's just like collectively the organization just can't mesh them well together.
you know what's kind of funny about this?
What?
Ohio's just got to combine both their football teams, man. Like you take the Browns pieces, you take the Bengals pieces, you put them together. That's a Super Bowl caliber.
That's a super team. That's a Super Bowl
That is
caliber
an
team.
amazing football team.
That's an amazing team. Like honestly,
Like Ohio does not need to have two football teams that are
no, that's
just below
amazing.
par,
Oh my gosh,
right?
that's
Like
actually crazy.
because if you really think about it, what the Browns are really lacking, the Bengals kind of have.
And vice versa.
Yeah, it's like I don't know.
Yeah, no, I completely agree.
I mean, obviously that's never happening, but
But,
just like weird to think about, like that it worked out like that, you know?
oh, percent.
Um, we'll see how this week goes. I mean, it should be a guaranteed win. I'd like to say, right?
It should be again the biggest thing you're concerned. What you want to address most of the trade line, the trade deadline is the cornerbacks. That's the biggest thing for me today. We need to get pressure. I need the D line to absolutely feast. But again, just another team where you just can't. Or I think Dan Campbell does a good job at it. Not playing down to your opponent's level. You have to blow good teams, blow teams like the Browns, the Bengals out, and so that's what we're gonna have to do today. I honestly think it'll be like a blowout, but I'm thinking like a small, low scoring blowout, kind of. Like I'm thinking 24 like 7.
Yeah,
Like
no,
that's a satisfying win, and that's a blowout. But it's not like a 35-10 type deal, or you're scoring 30 points and you held them to under 14.
yeah, I agree. I think that's just enough where it's still like satisfying and leaves like a good taste in your mouth, right?
Yeah,
And it's I don't know. A huge thing though is I know Kirby Joseph didn't practice, what was it, Friday or something like that?
yeah, he's fine. He's fine.
I'm sure he'll be fine, but I don't know. I think if do we call up, right? Do I'm just thinking out loud here because Taylor Decker is doubtful.
Yeah, he's not playing.
I don't I'm looking at the depth chart right now. I've never heard of Giovanni Manu.
The guy from Canada, like a couple years ago that we got. Don't remember him? Manu? Are you serious? You
Oh,
don't remember him?
I just don't remember him.
Wow. Yeah, he's been kind of like the talk of the town, low key. Of like
Oh,
he's
really?
like for his size. I've been here. He's like an athletic freak, but
Really?
he's played up until he got drafted by the Lions.
Three
He's played. That's what I'm saying.
350. Oh my God.
Exactly. Like I said, his like looking at like as a prospect, and hearing things from different social media platforms, Lions platforms, stuff like that, and from the team itself. He's an athletic freak, but because he got drafted, until he got drafted by the Lions, he played some like sort of Canadian football type deal. You got to get used to
It's cool
NFL
at
football.
British Columbia, so I don't know.
Yeah, you got to get used to NFL football, which is what they've been doing the past couple of years. So it's dang, that scares me because Trey Hendrickson plays like on that side. I think
I think you're right. It'll be
that
interesting.
scares me.
Like
That worries me.
I was gonna say we could totally call up, right, if Taylor Decker doesn't work out. I'm honestly okay splitting snaps between Manu and Dan Skipper. If we call up Dan,
Yeah,
put him on the
because
53.
Dan Skipper has NFL experience.
Exactly. And he can get it done, right? Like we've seen it in the past. He holds his own.
Yeah,
He'll go
he's good
throw
games
up
and
in
bad games. So,
the he'll go
like,
throw up in
yeah.
the locker room, but
So you know he had a good game.
I could see it. I'm excited. Hopefully, I was unfamiliar with Manu, but hopefully that would be awesome. I mean, that is huge. You really can't teach size, right? That's the one thing they say.
Yeah. So you said 6'7",
6'7", 350.
350. You ever
Nah,
seen that meme?
nah. Ah, podcast over. This is that's terrible. Oh my God. Evan, you're too old to be doing
Uh, Bro, this is funny, bro. This is funny because it's more the rapper who said that he's from Philly, so you just hear it around here more.
I'm sure it's crazy around you.
Yeah, it is. So
I mean,
anyway,
it's like it's around here too, but it's not.
I had to, bro. I had to.
Dang.
Anyway, so yeah, we'll see how it is. You know,
Fucking
Decker
that
being
one.
out hurts. Decker being out hurts more than helps, obviously. But I still trust this team. I need to see a bounce back game from J-Mo. He dropped way too many passes last week.
Unironically, Taylor Decker's also 6'7". I did not realize he was that tall.
Yeah. Yeah, so he is 6'7" too. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Call me crazy. Didn't we just re-sign Taylor Decker not too long ago to like at least like a 2-3 year contract?
I
Or was
think
it last year? I can't remember. I thought we did. Like we have him for a couple more years, I think.
yeah, he's here till 2027.
Okay, so we have all this year, all the next. Okay, I was just
Yep.
curious.
So that'll be good. But yeah, I don't know. I got nothing really. I hope it gets to the point where we just put in Kyle Allen this week would be nice. But like
Hey, that's what
if
we've
it's a
been doing
20,
the
if
past
it's
few
like a
weeks.
21-7, 24-7 kind of game, probably not.
Yeah.
So
You just gotta play. Don't play down to your opponent's level. I think the Lions can win this game easily. The spread was 10.5. Do you think?
it's a
Think they can
little lower than I was expecting it, honestly. I guess it is in Cincy though.
It's in Cincy, and you guys got to remember, it's NFL. It's not college. It's
Yeah.
not 20. It's not the 25.5 points UCLA overcame yesterday against Penn State.
Hey, and we saw what happened there.
They need to fire James Franklin. That's
Yeah,
like
no, I think he's done, dude. How do you
that's bad. That's really
have you
bad.
seen all those like jokes online? It's like when they make fun of you online for only losing big games, so you lose a small game.
Small game. I
Like
saw that.
checkers, not chess.
I saw that. I saw that. That's hilarious.
Damn,
Bro,
just
I don't know what
violated.
I'm not making an excuse for him, but I feel like now that the Big Ten is East Coast and West Coast, I feel like the teams who travel from coast to coast, like you got to give them the team that's traveling. Like I feel like they're already like a touchdown. Like that just like takes a touchdown away. Call me crazy.
Yeah.
Like
I
that.
honestly,
I've so many instances of a team getting bot. Like Washington yesterday, they scored 21 unanswered in the fourth quarter to beat Maryland. It didn't seem to affect Ohio State.
Ohio State's
USC,
an NFL program essentially.
yeah, exactly. USC came to Illinois and lost. So I feel like the teams who have to travel these, regardless if it's east to west or west to east, these long distances, especially in the Big Ten, like I
Yeah.
feel like that just puts them like an underdog of at least a touchdown.
I think
You
you're
know,
gonna start seeing teams bring in guys specifically for like travel help, right? Like it's the NFL. They have these people on their organizations to literally help them adjust quicker and
mm-hmm.
whatever they need for that kind of stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if
Yeah,
colleges, specifically in the Big Ten, start implementing that because, I mean, to your point, it's literally like a touchdown advantage right off rip.
exactly. And it's like, in the NFL, it's like at least if you do those long, distances, traveling distances, voyages, you do them maybe once or twice a season. These teams are doing it for half of their games,
Yeah,
So it's like it's so stupid.
listen, it's only going to get worse too. That's the problem, right? With all this conference realignment stuff. This is the first year really, like true year where we're
Exactly.
seeing like Michigan State goes out to USC, right? I mean,
Yeah.
obviously we're probably not at the condition of some of these other programs, but still, Penn State losing to UCLA should not have happened,
No, not
right?
at all.
If it's at Penn State, it's obviously Penn State's going to win.
Yeah, exactly. But then it's like, but
saying,
then you see teams like Oregon who made that distance in a whiteout and still, put BTA. So,
yeah,
but I think that's also different too, was because even though it was a night game and you're traveling, it was only like 4 o'clock for Oregon. The kickoff time.
I
It's
truly think
yeah,
all this is going to benefit the West Coast teams more.
yeah.
Right?
Unless it's like
Unless it's except for like that 9 a.m. kickoff, right?
yeah, yeah.
Like
Unless it's like a
last week.
big noon kickoff, or like an
That
early
doesn't
12
happen too
o'clock.
much anymore, right? Like,
It does, I mean, the last time I remember happening was USC in Illinois a couple weeks ago when
yeah,
the kickoff was like 9 a.m. for USC, their local
yeah.
time.
But I just mean for the most part, right? You see these West Coast teams come out, they'll play like 7 p.m. here, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's playing to their advantage.
Yeah,
So that's like what, a 4 p.m., 5 p.m. game?
yeah,
5 p.m.,
yeah,
something like
exactly.
that.
Yeah, something like that. Another thing I want to ask too is watching college football so far this season. Can we say the SEC is right now miles ahead of the Big Ten in terms of college football play?
As a whole, absolutely, right? Like
Yeah,
the SEC, I think it's hard because obviously, like we're in the Big Ten
yeah,
and biased. I'd like to say no, but the SEC really still runs college football, and they prove it,
yeah,
right? And the thing I think that really sets apart the SEC to like the Big Ten is it's really anybody's conference in the SEC, right? You can see
yeah.
someone win every game for the rest of the season, right? Obviously
Mm-hmm.
not Vanderbilt, but like you have these teams where they could just come back and they'll prove exactly who they are, and
Yeah,
it's still SEC football. Where like in the Big Ten, it's really going to come down to Ohio State, I think, Oregon, and not
yeah.
even Penn State anymore. Penn State
Not
just
even Penn State
themselves in
anymore.
that conversation. So it's going to literally be again Oregon and Ohio State. Like
Yeah, I just realized Penn State's not even in the top 25 anymore after this week's AP poll.
as they rightfully so, they should not be.
Yeah, they shouldn't be. But yeah, it's like I
They
said,
had
it's
not
like
won a game, dude. Like,
it's really yeah. It's
like
like
whatever they were.
I can see maybe like to your point, Ohio State and Oregon are like two teams I can see you put them in the SEC, they could win all their they could be competitive. But then the drop off is so it's like Ohio State and Oregon, and then you have everyone else down here. Whereas the SEC, they might not be as good as Ohio State and Oregon, but everyone else is so much further than the rest of the field in the Big Ten.
Yeah. Like you look at the SEC standings right now. Ole Miss is number one, right? That's
Yeah.
crazy. Texas
Ole
A&M,
Miss, yeah. Yeah, that is insane.
A&M is also up there,
Yeah.
which is just crazy to think about, right? And then like to put in perspective, these are the teams with winning records in the
9 out of the top 25 teams in the AP poll
it's
are SEC teams.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like we would literally lose not just Michigan State, but like the Big Ten, right? You pick a team in the Big Ten, right? Say it's even Ohio State. Ohio State's not undefeated, I don't think, at this point, if they play some of these teams still.
Yeah.
Right? It's just so much more of a competitive football down there.
Yeah, on a week to week basis. I completely agree.
You saw Georgia lose, right? Like,
Yep. It's just, yeah, like I said, 9 out of the top 25 teams in the AP poll are SEC teams. 4 of them are Big Ten teams, and then you just have the rest. So it's just like
funny because I don't
yes.
like what? It's Indiana, right? Is ranked or something like that.
I'm sorry. Maybe it's 5. I think I missed Indiana. Hold on. Ohio State, Oregon, Indiana, Michigan, Illinois. So 5. I'm sorry, 5. I forgot about Indiana.
Dude, you put Indiana, you put Illinois in the
That's
SEC.
what I'm saying.
They just become another Kentucky.
Exactly.
Like
Illinois and Indiana, they're not going to be Ole Miss. They're not going to be Oklahoma. They're not going to be Bama, Georgia, LSU, Tennessee. They're not going to beat those teams.
no,
So, yeah, I completely agree.
it's
The SEC is still running college football right now.
yeah. And I still think that's like the go-to spot, right? You think about it like,
Sure.
where can I go?
Yeah.
The coach, the player,
Exactly.
be the best possible player. Unless you're like a wide receiver these days, you're gonna go to the SEC.
Yeah. That's going to give you the best possible outcome for, if you want to make the NFL. Coaches, if they want to, get to the NFL or get to a higher up school, they're going to go.
Even that's just like the dream job. Even being like the head coach of like Mississippi State or like Kentucky, right? You're still in the SEC,
Mm-hmm.
right? So you're still getting good recruits.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So, but yeah, I just
I don't
wanted
even
to
think they're paying them that much. Like in all honesty,
probably not.
you don't have to. Like you're in. It's like comes down to. I feel like we saw a great example, right? Is Bryce Underwood from Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
He only flipped because of in my opinion, I think he only flipped because of the money, right?
It was the money, 100%. Yeah, it wasn't.
Offering a generational amount of money just to come to your school, still get the degree, still play at a good level of football, right? It's like that's he was about to go to LSU for nothing.
Exactly. Basically, that's the only reason he flipped. There was no other reason that he flipped was because $12 million as someone coming out of high school, that's life changing money.
Is that what, 17, 18-year-old?
Exactly. That's life changing. I wouldn't be, I would take that too. Like you can't be mad at the kid for taking that's life altering money right there.
No, it literally is. Like if he does it right, he would never have to work a day in his life.
Exactly.
Oh, but I don't know. SEC definitely still runs it, but the Big Ten runs basketball,
Yeah, I just see a stat too. The
despite Florida
preseason,
winning it last year.
the preseason 1 and 2 teams are unranked in week 7. Texas and Penn State.
Wow.
That's like that's crazy. When is the last time you've ever heard that? Have we ever heard something like that ever before in college football, Zach?
Normally, no, because it's just Bama and Georgia. I feel like dominating every year after year, right? Like,
Yeah,
wow, that's okay.
that's shocking.
That is well, Texas is in a little slump.
Texas, I don't even think it's Arch stinks. Respectfully,
Send him to the Big Ten.
Arch
He's a
stinks.
Heisman quarterback in the Big Ten, man.
Yeah,
But I don't know. I got nothing else. Michigan State didn't play this week. Kind of like,
they did play this week. They just didn't do good.
or, sorry, 2 weeks ago. I mean, basically, they didn't play this week.
Essentially, yes.
But
Oh, it's like it's another. And I saw this one video of Aiden Childs and Nick Marsh getting into it on the sideline. You see that?
I did not.
Oh, I gotta send it to you.
Dude, Childs had a rough day.
He
Not
did.
23, 85
Wait, what was it? What was you?
picks. 9 for 23 in passing.
Oh,
So,
oh,
like,
that was
low-key,
bad.
Nick Marsh has every right to get into him.
In 2 picks, yeah. The only thing that saved them was his 2 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah.
That's it. But yeah, that's
Rushing
a
game's
terrible.
not even that good.
Yeah, I know it wasn't. It
It
was
was, you
just
mean Childs had 2 rushing. Jeez.
yeah.
But that's like fake touchdown. I don't really count those, you know? That's like a goal line touchdown, it looks like, because he had 13
Yeah, a
carries,
couple of them were a couple. One of
yards.
them was a little longer. The other one was like right inside the 5.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah, I don't know. It's
I don't
hard
know.
to.
I mean, don't get me wrong, a touchdown is still a touchdown. Oh, Jack Velling had a touchdown finally.
I know. I saw that too. I was shocked.
That's nice. All-American tight end that we just wasted.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. I don't know.
Arguably could have been a top like round 2 pick.
I don't know what. I don't know what.
Drafted.
At this moment in time, I really don't know what can save Michigan State football, bro.
We're in a spot where it's like,
We don't want to spend money. I don't think
I know it's kind of disappointing. We need to invest that offensive line. We need to do what the Bengals need to do and put money in the offensive line.
that, and we have no pass rush either.
Yeah. Yeah.
No pass rush whatsoever.
Like we have good safeties, we have good
Yeah,
linebackers. It really is like the trenches.
that's it. Both sides of the ball.
Dang. Unironically though, Dylan Raiola did also not. I wouldn't even say he had a good game. 16 for 24,
Yeah, that's not too good.
94 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. It's like negative 17 yards rushing.
Couple sacks, I see.
I guess so. I don't know. Our special teams needs to improve as well though. I'm not
Yeah,
sure if you saw the Nebraska, like they blocked our punt
I saw that. Yeah, for a touchdown.
down. Yeah. That was what are we doing, man?
It sucks to see, man. That's why I don't even. It's like I can't get excited about it anymore because I just know I'm gonna be let down.
Like, are we gonna even be bowl eligible again?
It's not looking like it.
It's
Wait, what are we?
that's
Three
a
and two.
genuine question.
We're 3-2, right?
Yeah. 3-2 right now. We play UCLA next week at home.
And it's like that's not even after seeing what
That's
they did
not
this
even
week.
a
That's not
win
even
anymore,
that's like the
dude.
only win. That's not
Ah,
even a guarantee. We have no guaranteed wins, honestly.
no, we don't.
No, we
Like,
have no guaranteed wins. The teams that we play, all I think except for UCLA, all of them have a winning record.
Oh man. Dude, if we really go another year without a bowl game, I'm gonna be so upset.
I think, yeah. If you go to the year about a bowl game, you got to fire Jonathan Smith.
Okay, honestly, we might be able to beat Minnesota.
Yeah, yeah, we'll see. It's away. We'll see.
It is, but they're 3-2, I think. I'm reading this right. 1, 2, yeah. I'm like, they got whooped by Ohio State 42-3. That'd probably be like right about what we would do. I feel like
Yeah,
they lost to Cal, barely beat Rutgers, so we'll see.
we'll see. Yeah, maybe Minnesota will be the close. Every other game, it's like we're not beating. We're not beating. Unfortunately, right now, we're not beating. Definitely not beating Indiana. Probably not going to beat Michigan. Definitely not beating Penn State. And
Hey, you never know. UCLA beat Penn State. Why
that's true.
not? At home too.
Yeah, that's true. That could happen. We'll see. Beating Penn State, man. I
We
don't
beat
know.
him. James Franklin is fired.
I know, but it's like that's not even like a quality game. We're not even ranked. You know.
Listen, I'll take what I can get. I can't be. We can't be picky.
Sheesh. It sucks, man. It really does suck to see.
Like
But
weird, like I was telling you all my life. We grew up. Michigan State was
dominant.
dominant. Rose Bowl games.
Yeah,
Like,
they ran the state. They're in New Year's Six bowl games. They're bowl eligible. They're starting seasons top 10, top 20, top 15-0, and now it's just like it sucks. It's like now that we never got to experience
now a bowl game is considered a success.
a bowl. That's sad. That's sad.
Like,
Big Ten
we gotta revamp, man.
championships. Big Ten championships. It's just
Yeah, I don't know. When's
you
basketball start?
got to move with the wave, man, and that's just something that we're not doing. I don't even like to talk about it. Let me stop before I get
No,
sick.
I know. We'll have that season at the end of it.
Because I really do want to like. I love Michigan State growing up, bro. And even though I don't go there, it's like
It's
I
still a
still
party.
want to see them do good and do well, so I can have something to root for. It's just like I don't even have that anymore. Oh, I'm coming to the. I'll be home for the Michigan State Michigan game.
Hey, that'd be
That's
fun.
it, though.
Pull up.
Yeah, I'll be home for that game for sure.
That'll be a lot of fun. I know a lot of people coming up actually for that one.
Really?
So that'll
Oh
be
yeah.
that'll be
That's the
cool.
only thing. Like, dang, they might lose.
You gonna go to the game? Like your family got tickets?
Yeah, my dad has season tickets.
Okay, that's what I thought. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet.
So,
We'll have to sneak you in the student section for a second.
bet I'm down. I'm actually down.
Uh,
So
but that'll be murder, unfortunately. If we look like we continue to look like.
like that's this. I'm so this is like I'm so happy the Lions are good now because if the Lions were like they were pre Dan Campbell plus this BS, I feel like Michigan State was holding me on by a thread because the Lions sucked. Now it's completely the opposite way around.
Did you see the I think it's this. I think I saw, if I read it correctly, it was like Dan Campbell has now has more wins.
Then like the Lions did from like a decade in a row.
Yes, it was from like 2001 to 2016
10,
or
yeah.
something, and
Yeah,
Dan
it was like
Campbell has the same amount of wins.
I saw that.
I love it. Thank God.
I know.
Going right.
If Michigan State and the Lions sucked. Oh, one more thing we can talk about too before we head out. If Michigan State and the Lions sucked, my mental health will be absolutely just cooked right now.
Yeah, it'd be dark, but
wait, Zach, we can't forget
there's something else going really right now.
1-0 in the ALDS, man. That's good. I was shocked the Tigers won last night.
Extra innings last night.
Extra innings. Baseball after dark. I stayed up for a minute to watch that game.
Ooh.
That was exciting.
There you go.
I liked what I saw from I liked what I saw from pitching. Troy Melton held his own, I thought.
Who's pitching
I think
game two?
that was a scoop. You have to win, bro. I was like, I think because we won last night, call me crazy. I think we're gonna win the series.
I agree.
Because I think we're gonna take one in Detroit, at least one in Detroit. Hopefully both.
Yeah.
But then it's like now you have three like other kind of it's Scooble and friends. Don't get me wrong. You should. That's like if you. I think we're gonna win the series because I think we win tonight. I think we win with Schuylkill tonight. Here's the thing, and we're gonna take at least one in Detroit. So that's
Yeah.
3, right? And that's it. It's best of 5, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty
I,
sure.
I'm almost
Yeah.
last night secure. Yeah, and the ALD. I think next is like the ALWS, like the
Yeah.
the series. Yeah. Anyway, the conference ALCS. I'm sorry. So I think that because you got the win last night, I was like, I think we can win the series. If you win today, you're winning the series, and it's undeniable.
We can
They're down 2-0,
we can take
and then you
2
go
in
back home.
Seattle. That's huge.
That's what I'm saying. You take both in Seattle, then you go back home to Detroit. If you win today, I think because you won yesterday, you're still gonna win the series. But if you win today, it's like solidified, in my opinion.
It would be nice.
But we'll see. But I'm happy.
That's at 8 p.m. tonight too. So
Yeah, I guess what Sunday night football game is tonight.
I actually don't know. What's Sunday night
I'm
football?
gonna tell you. This is why I'm not watching it. I'm watching Tigers, Bills, Patriots.
Yeah, Tigers got my TV channel.
Exactly. I'm good.
Hey,
We're all good. What did Dan Campbell say? We're good. I'm good.
hey,
I don't need that game.
put it on loop. We're good.
We're good. We're good.
I got nothing else. It's been a good week for Detroit sports, honestly.
Yeah, it's been a good week for Detroit sports. Hopefully keep it going. Hope you guys enjoy the game. I'm about to go watch that. And then 2 games tonight, man. You can't beat that.
No, honestly, almost back to back. If you think about it, like
Literally back to back.
It's the way it'll work out. So,
yeah, this lines will be over before 7:30.
Yeah,
or at that 7:30. Then 30 minutes later,
gives you time to go get your nap in, go get
exactly
dinner, whatever.
Go get some food, come back home and watch the Tigers.
And it's baseball time.
Then once the Tigers over, you go to sleep and get ready for the work week on Monday, or in our case, the school week.
Hey, there you go. Well, that's it for me. You got anything else?
Go Lions, go Tigers, fire Jonathan Smith, and we'll talk to you guys next time.
Yep. Y'all take care.
Peace.